Great week so far, man. I'm loving these weekly vlogs. Keeping y'all updated. Next week's vlog probably gonna be a lot shorter than this one because it'll just be update style. Like, hey, this is what happened. First off, what's good, family? It's gonna be a long video. It'll be a long week. Week in the life of an SDR. I'm gonna do this for y'all every single week. These videos are actually coming out every Saturday. Yeah, we're gonna switch it up, show y'all what it's like. So I actually got up this morning at 7 a.m. and went to the gym for an hour. Got back, it's 9 o'clock. Actually a little after 9 o'clock. But the first thing I actually do once I get into get to work is check my email. And throughout the week, I'm not going to do the redundant stuff. I'll keep y'all up to date with like certain things that happen throughout the week. Like I know for a fact that I want to share with y'all like my goals for the week, my goals for the month. And then just a teaser, if y'all actually stay to the end of this video, you'll actually see my paycheck because we actually get paid twice this week. Commission check, and then we also get our regular salary. So stay to the end because that's why I'm actually gonna put that part. But this week I'm actually a little bit behind on quota. I only got 2 meetings. One held, one will happen this week. Another will happen next week. So I got 3, and the goal is to actually get 11. So I got 3. A little bit behind. But yeah. So far, my day is loaded. I know I have, let's see what's due today. Yeah, pretty loaded day. 166 tasks that needs to be done today. I need to find a way to get that number up. But it is what it is. I got 58 emails I need to send. I need to do 57 calls. And then we got 10 action items. Let me actually open up my calendar. And also some LinkedIn tasks as well. I open up my calendar. So Mondays we have a company all hands meeting. So just to give us updates and stuff. Outside of that, oh yeah, we got our team meeting as well. And then I also have a non-ICP demo request later on today. Everything else is just up to me. Like right now it's just my organize and strategize for the day. At 10 is when I actually start knocking out my outreach tasks, like sending emails and different things like that. Yeah, I also spent a lot of time last week putting a lot of different accounts into sequences and all that type of stuff. If y'all got any questions about the stuff that I'm talking about, let me know in the comment section down below. I'm gonna set my camera up, go grab me some coffee, some breakfast, and then I'll see y'all on the flip side. Okay, so I actually want to be a lot more organized. So what I decided to do was actually get some things ordered that would actually help me throughout the process. So got myself some sticky notes, got me a pen. Also ordered a whiteboard and some dry erase markers where I actually write down like different goals and things. And this right here is what I'll use into my whiteboard comes. But let me show y'all something. So as y'all see, I got my day pulled up, what y'all can see, like the things I actually need to do today. And this is actually how I chose to lay out my day. I don't know where it's at on the screen, but y'all see it. But this is how I chose to lay out my day. So it's 10 o'clock now, and I'm about to start my outreach task. So some of my emails I'm actually gonna knock out now. I like to save my LinkedIn task for like the last thing to do when I'm like really like calming down at the end of the day and reflecting on the day. Sorry, I know y'all hear Jay in the back. I'm in my calls, as y'all see. I do my calls between 3 and 4 o'clock. So today's pretty light. I want to get some responses, man. Like I'm getting a lot of opens and a lot of engagement with my emails and stuff, but nobody is saying anything back. I know I sent a pile of emails out Friday and got a lot of out of offices, which is a bit frustrating. But just gotta keep trying, keep getting through. Letting y'all know too. Last month I actually hit quota. It was a smaller quota because it was my first month out of training. But me and the guy I actually came in with, we both hit quota, so that's great. So y'all are actually gonna see a salary check and a full commission quota check. So and the commission check will actually come sooner, so that'll be somewhere in the middle of the video, and then the salary will be at the end of the video. But I'll also plan on you know what, I'll save that for a different video. If y'all want to see it, let me know in the comment section down below, where actually we'll talk about how much money an SDR makes, because I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys have that question. But what I'm about to do, I'm about to set my camera back up. Nah, I'm actually gonna turn it off. I'll let y'all check in later on. I know I got a meeting at 11, so yeah, I'm gonna knock out some emails now, and then during my meeting at 11, I'll actually let y'all see what be going on. So my apologies, I actually forgot that I told y'all that I was gonna let y'all actually see me in the meeting. But I mean, it was just, we do it every single week. I'll let y'all into the next one. The same meeting every single week, just going through like updates, wins that we've had, and also things that we need help with and certain things like that in the future. Great thing that just happened, I actually got a demo request that came in. So people can go to our website and actually request a demo. If you've been working the account, it goes to you. If it hasn't been worked by you, we go through a cycle where we hand them out in a particular order where it's fair for everybody. So I'm actually about to get back to work, try to get this demo. So he requested one, but he didn't schedule it. So now I gotta make sure I get it on the calendar. And this account did have activity within the last 90 days, so it will count as a tier 1, which pays more. So let me get this scheduled, and then I'll get back with y'all at my next meeting. I'll actually show y'all what it's like. Most of the time I work through my break, my lunch. Right now, I don't know. I'll probably sit here and just relax a little, reflect on the day so far. I know I need to go back and follow up with a whole lot of people, see if I can get them on the calendar. That's the #1 goal, really, because we got the team meeting later on today, and I do not want to come out with the same numbers that I had before. So, but it's looking like that's what I might be doing, honestly. But I'm gonna hit LinkedIn heavy, follow up with a whole lot of people, see if I can get some people on the calendar, and then hit my emails. But today been pretty smooth so far. A whole lot of meetings. Mondays are meeting heavy. And if you're watching this video and you're currently in SDR, ADR, BDR, let me know. But yeah, my whole week looks pretty easy. I just gotta this gotta be a big week for me, and y'all gonna be here the whole time. Make sure y'all smash the like button on this video. If y'all really like this, comment below and let me know. And for the people who are subscribed, turn on your notification bell. It's a must. But I really gotta have a big week. I'm gonna show y'all the ups, the downs, the goods, the bad. I don't know if I'm gonna let y'all listen in on some of my cold calls, because I'm still kind of working on like the wording and stuff like that. But dang, I got 96 LinkedIn tests. And Jaden's walking in. So I'll probably take a break and pick up with him for a while. I think it's safe to say I can honestly see why somebody would really quit this job. It's so sweet. It's so easy. But then again, it's just so freaking hard. Like, dang, I got a meeting coming up soon. Yeah, I do. But what just recently happened is the demo request that I was talking to y'all about earlier. It actually our stuff got jumbled up a little bit. So we haven't yet updated his job profile, or he hasn't updated his job profile on LinkedIn, so we haven't updated it in our CRM. So I had to schedule a call with him tomorrow, and we're gonna walk through qualifying him. Did he accept? And looks like he did. Let's check and see. I'll come back to this guy. But so I thought I had a demo request, and I actually got to qualify him tomorrow. Yeah, but I mean, it's all a part of the grind, man. One of the things I would like to say is you can't get too high, you can't get too low. And the first month out of training, I hit the baby quota. Even though I had some PTO time in there too, I hit the baby quota. But I gotta lock in, man. You gotta make sure you leverage your people. So the people on your team, people in your network, LinkedIn is everything in this role. So I reached out to one of my coworkers to get me an in with he accepted my request. So that is tomorrow. Reached out to one of my coworkers to see if they can get me an in at a company that I've been prospecting. And we'll be good. Also, leveraging different contacts that you have. One of the people that I was speaking with, that I was connected with, we did a demo swap. So I hooked him up with somebody that I can get him in contact with. And then he's hooking me up with somebody he can get me in contact with. This is just Monday too, y'all. A lot of this is just Monday. What I recently just did was I really created a simpler cold call script. Got my desk standing. I'm actually 30 minutes into my cold call session, and I actually have over 100 calls to make. So I'm actually about to start cold calling. Like I said, probably not gonna let y'all hear it until I actually perfect it, and I don't want y'all really judging me. But I'm gonna go ahead and jump into these calls, turn off my sound, play some music in the background for you guys. Still Monday. I love my job. It's still Monday. Some of these tasks can be pushed on to later, but I'm actually going to knock them all out today, just to make sure I'm never behind. But let's jump on these calls. Let's get it. Cold calls are done. I just recorded a whole clip. I probably put a little piece in there so y'all can see without my mic on. But anyway, cold calls are complete. Zoom call is complete. I'm actually pretty much done for the day. I'm gonna go in the living room and do my LinkedIn tasks. They're pretty simple. Engage with people's comments, send connection requests, just different stuff like that. But one of the things I actually want to say for you guys is to actually pour into or have your managers pour into you. Ask them for any kind of advice that you can get from them, because they're in the position for a reason. You actually want to let them know, hey, I want to be good at this. I'm going to bother you. Some of your managers you can bother. I know with mine, I can't bother her. I sent her a couple of my cold calls. I had a great connection rate today. So sent her a couple of my cold calls. I let her know, hey, if I could get my cold calls good or better, then I would be pretty good. And she was like, all right, cool. Let's commit to that. So actually letting her know, like, hey, this is actually what I want to do. This is how I want to improve. She's been spending the last 15, 20 minutes reviewing my call and actually just like giving me all kind of game, helping me out. And like I said, man, y'all, we in this role, we all trying to develop. Rely on the people who've been put in a position to help you. Don't feel bad for going at them, asking them for questions or asking them questions. You want them to actually help you. But like I said, I'm gonna wrap up today. I'll see you guys in the morning. Happy Tuesday morning. So today is actually fairly light on my calendar. Coming up within the next 15 minutes or so, I actually have a call, qualification call once again, just to see, like I told you guys, same thing that happened yesterday. Doing the same thing today. Had a bit of a late start to the day. I was starving after the gym, so I had to make sure I made some breakfast, eating a lot earlier than I typically do. One of the things that I'm not liking so far, but I just gotta take it. It comes with the territory. My freaking I'm not getting responses to my emails. So this the tough time about right now. A lot of people are actually going on vacation. That's the tough thing about right now. Yeah, my week is pretty good though. So I don't know if it's, I'm not gonna blame it on messaging just yet, because I just started this new wording, this new way of doing things. I just started it today. So not gonna blame it on that. What I'm gonna do today, just to get something going, is I'm dive on LinkedIn. I already have a person that I reached out to on LinkedIn today, saw that he just got a new job. And from what I know, what my job is, that most people, especially executives, they typically have a budget. They have to spend their budget within the first 100 days or so. So my goal is to get on the calendar soon, hopefully this week. Yeah, I need to reach out to my managers for some other stuff too. But I'll peep in. Today's Tuesday. Got my coffee, got my breakfast over here. We're about to start getting it in. Well, let's just say your boy finally got an opportunity. Oh my gosh, I've been trying to get in contact with this lady forever. We're not connected on LinkedIn yet. Not connected on LinkedIn, but that just come to show, like, continue your touch, continue your sequences. Like, oh my gosh, I'm about to send the meeting link over, and it's awesome, man. Yes, I just said awesome, but I'm so happy. My goal was to actually get a meeting booked this week, and I actually just got one. It's only Tuesday. There's more to come. I'll continue to work the plan, but let's go. All right. So, another great thing that just happened. Possibly got another meeting booked. So today has been a good day so far. One of the things that I want to emphasize for you guys is check your spam folder. So I clean mine out just about every week, but I just so happened to look in it today, and I just got an email like an hour or so ago. So check your spam folder, because it could be gold. It could be gold in your spam folder. So hopefully I can get a response from this guy. I'll also be sending him a message on LinkedIn as well, because I'm an hour late to his message. He should be checking in and looking at it soon. But man, things are going great. What's up, Dada? Tuesday, 2 meetings booked today. 7 more to go for the rest of the month to hit quota, but the goal is actually to exceed that. So we only on the second week of the month. Still 2 weeks to go. We can make it happen. But as well past like normal work hours. The great thing about being in tech sales is that you're actually paid a salary. So with that being the case, you actually can work around the clock. Most people probably wouldn't do this, but me, I was actually engaging in conversation with somebody on LinkedIn, and I'm like, man, if I can actually flip this will actually make my week even better. So this is an account that I've been trying to get into for a while. I finally tried something different on LinkedIn to get a response, and I actually got one. So I'll keep y'all up to date how that process go. But just wanted to check in with y'all, let y'all know it's still Tuesday, and I'm still working, and it's well beyond work hours. So keep that in mind too for the people who thinking about getting in tech sales. Good morning. It's Wednesday morning. The conversation that I had through LinkedIn that I was telling y'all about yesterday didn't go so well. I'll continue to follow up, see if I can reach out to somebody else in the account and just pull her in because she was a previous user of my company. Really liked the product, but told me that she's not an end buyer. I hit her with a rebuttal. I haven't got a response yet. But good morning. I'm about to make my coffee. It's early. On Wednesdays, I don't go to the gym, so I actually can start work early. Don't want to open my computer yet because I know once I get started, it's like, man, I can't stop until it's actually done. So just want to check in with y'all real quick. I'm actually about to start editing this video. That way I can actually have it to y'all by Saturday. So I'll give y'all, these videos gonna be not gonna have a lot of editing stuff to them, but y'all will get these every week, every Saturday. Give y'all something to watch every Saturday morning. Outside of that, what's the plan for today? So today is actually the 12th. I don't have any meetings set for today, but I got 2 set for tomorrow, 1 set for Friday. So what I'll do is check in with the people for the meetings, making sure they good to show. Is there anything wrong? Do we need to push it back? Anything along those lines? Then just engage the conversation for my meeting for next Tuesday. I reached out to him a couple. If it was this week, I won't reach out to him. But if it was like last week, I'll reach out to him probably tomorrow or Friday just to make sure we're still good. We did a demo swap. So he introduced me somebody to have his to look at their product. He introduced me to somebody to let them look at our product. So I'll reach out to him probably today because it was yesterday and see how the demo went, just to keep the conversation going. Make sure we keep a warm communication for when the time actually starts. I need my coffee, man. I really do. But follow up on these meetings. I also got a list on my work computer of things I wanted to get done this week, and how many of those? Technically, I only got 2. Yeah, technically I only scheduled 2 meetings so far this week. And the great thing about those 2 meetings that I scheduled, they're T1, so they're way heavier, and they're actually this week. My goal last week was to actually get 4 T1s scheduled this week. So I'll hit. I'm probably gonna postpone my calls again. So I was supposed to do them yesterday, or some of them yesterday. I want to accumulate them so I can have a big list to call out, because Monday, when I actually made a lot of cold calls, I had a good amount of connects. And I don't know if it was because of the volume of people that I was calling, or was it the numbers that I was calling. But I think I called like 100 people, and I actually spoke with 5 or 6, and that's great. So I would rather call 100 and talk to 5 or 6 people in the same day, get the energy flowing, than be calling 30 people a day, only talking to 1 person maybe. So yeah, that's gonna be a fun video to edit. If y'all still here, smash the like button. Let me know in the comment section down below that you're enjoying this so far. Also, I really like comments. That's why I always talk about them. Another thing, a lot of y'all that watch the video don't have your notification bell set. Go ahead and get your notification bell taken care of. Alright, so just to check in with y'all, Wednesday has been pretty slow. Tomorrow will be a lot better because, like I said, I pushed my cold calls off to tomorrow. Wednesday has been pretty slow. Still knocking out the task, still staying, attached to it. So just to update y'all so far, I have 4 T1s on the book for the month. My goal is to end with 11, so I got 7 more to go. I'm working some old people. Like I told y'all, I did have 2 people. One I was talking through text and one that I was talking through LinkedIn. They haven't said anything today. I'm gonna give it some time, and then I'll reach out, follow up tomorrow, just so I'm not really bothering anybody. But then just stand on my task as well. Wednesday has been pretty slow, but as soon as something pops off today, I'll let y'all know. If nothing pops off, I'll see y'all tomorrow. And like I said, tomorrow we got a call blitz where everybody just gets on the call together. Yeah, everybody get on the call together. And with that being the case, we all just knock out calls together. So I got 100 calls that I have tomorrow, all scheduled for that specific moment. Reason why I'm doing that too is because last week I actually didn't have many calls. I think the day before I had 100 calls, and then the next day it was no calls, and they were like, can you find some people to call? And instead of just going and find people to call, I just saved some of my tasks for them. I doubt that I'll be back on today. Well, knowing a few. Alright, so when I first woke up this morning, I was going to update y'all on today. Obviously today is Thursday, but I was going to update y'all on the things and how things are going throughout the week. But the people were outside my apartment cutting grass. That kind of messed with things. So just to give y'all a quick update, yesterday nothing really happened. Today so far, the text message that I was telling y'all about the other day, the person actually responded today, and today was actually my follow-up day, but he responded and kept the conversation going, engaging. So my goal is to keep working him and possibly get him on for next week. I also have 2 meetings today, when I'm assuming held, but I'll reach out to the AE to make sure. The other is coming up in about 2 or 3 hours, 2.5 hours. So waiting on that. Hopefully that one holds 2. That'll put me on, that'll have me at 3 for the month so far, with another one tomorrow and another one next Tuesday. So that'll be good. Working this guy, that'll put me at another one. Fingers crossed if I can actually get him. But today's been pretty chill. It's raining real bad today, so I'm just in here knocking it out. It's only the 2nd week, so doing pretty good so far. But at this current pace, if everything sticks, I'll be at 4 T1s and 1 T2. So we're looking at 7 more left with 2 weeks to go. You're looking about 3.5 a week. So I gotta get it up. My whole thing is to really be at quota by the end of next week. So if I'm at quota or very close to quota, I know I can get beyond quota by the end of the month. But that's the goal. I'll keep working my follow-ups. I'll keep y'all up to date. This is Wednesday. I also forgot to charge my light, which is why I'm so dark right now, or why it's so dark right now. And like I also said in a previous video, maybe that was this video, rely on your manager's help, man. Don't be afraid to show them your down moments, because like I said, the conversation I'm having with the guy via text message, screenshotted it, sent it to my manager, and was like, hey, how would you rate this response to his rebuttal? And I told y'all that's something I really need to work on, responses to objections. And she was like 3.5 out of 5. And I was like, dang. So that's some stuff I really need to work on. She gave me some wording. But I mean, I'll keep y'all posted. I'm back on this beautiful Wednesday. Thursday. But I just want to check in with y'all and let y'all know, never doubt the value that you actually bring. Trust yourself. Be creative. So I actually was reaching out. We actually had the meeting that I was telling y'all about. We had a welcome lunch every time we have somebody new join the team. We get together, everybody, and we have lunch where we just take a minute from break from work. We just take a break and I'll just have a good time. So during that time, I think I told you I was talking with somebody through text, relying on my manager and all this stuff. The guy actually reached back out and scheduled a demo. We actually are scheduled for next Tuesday. So with that being said, I was like talking to the team. I'm like, have y'all, any of y'all, let's get some more light in on myself. Have any of y'all ever considered text messages? And they were like, nah, we don't do it and all this. I'm like, well, I think we should try it because I just booked a demo through text messaging. And crazy thing is, we actually did a call blitz as well. We all joined on and we all just made calls. And with that being the case, I was on the phone with a guy and they all listened and spotlighted my call. And he was like, hey, I'm actually headed into a conference. Can you actually send me a text message? And then they were in Slack joking, calling me the text message king and stuff. But all that to say, just try stuff. Like, believe in yourself. So far, I think I got on here and I said I got 6. I need 7 meetings. Now I only need 6. So instead of 3.5 over the next 2 weeks, I need 3 a week to hit quota. But the goal is actually to exceed quota. So that's the case, man. Yeah. I switched up my cold call too, my cold call script. And now I'm starting to have more conversations. As in the beginning when I was sounding like a freaking robot, I wasn't having as many conversations. But from here on out, my calls are done for the day. I'm going to follow up with some emails. I got a demo that's supposed to be scheduled happening. That's supposed to be happening today. It's actually in 15 minutes. So that demo will be in 15 minutes. So now I just need to make sure everybody shows up to the meetings. And then also try to get some more on the book or on the calendar. Great week so far, man. I'm loving these weekly vlogs. Keeping y'all updated. Next week's vlog probably going to be a lot shorter than this one because it'll just be update style. Like, hey, this is what happened. Or me sitting down at the end of the month, probably beginning of the other week, letting y'all know, hey, this is what I want to do. Updates throughout the middle of the week, like this one right here. And then at the end of the week, just sitting down actually talking about recapping, which I'll actually do every Friday afternoon, what I typically do. But with that being the case, I'll see y'all in the next clip. Probably won't see y'all no more the rest of the day unless I get another off the wall demo request or demo. But yeah. All right. So this is the end of the week. This is actually Friday. And I know I didn't check in with y'all this morning. Yeah, this morning was it was pretty weird this morning. But today was pretty okay. I think I got one more meeting on the books. So this has actually been my best week ever. I got 4 meetings booked this week. 2 of mine actually held this week as well. So over the next 2 weeks, I only have to get 5 more. So 2.5. But I just wanted to check in with y'all. It's Friday. Actually got through the day. It's actually pretty late. But this was a pretty good week. I'll give y'all the full recap. And y'all will have this video soon.